Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4! Old World Blues 3.0. We are playing as the Texan Brotherhood still. Looking for ways to expand slowly but surely? I don't know. Right now we're trying to go down this whole Protector of Texas route and see if anything fun comes out of that. Eventually maybe getting the mini nukes. I mean, it may be small, but in a world that doesn't have a ton of technology, a mini nuke still packs quite a punch. So I like the idea of doing that. We could also change up our military heritage a little bit so we can get the core of our core. Power armor tech, blah, blah, blah. Military leaders, resistant targets, free factories. All that seems nice. And then provisional standards. All cores of head warband are owned by members of the Texan Economic League. So basically, in order to actually finish this, which gets us an event, which we don't even know what it is, I can only get provisional statehood if we have conquered the hand warband. So, I wonder if that creates the Provisional Republic of Texas. That might be the special government we were talking about before. And, you know what would be awesome, no idea if this happens, but what would be awesome is if that also leads to a new national focus tree that lets me go and consolidate Texas. I'd like that a lot, actually, if you don't mind. Let's get some more support equipment. I'm going to need it. We're doing alright, though. We're doing alright. What else is going on over here? Oh, we can subsidize them again. Let's do it! I guess you can only do this every once in a while. What the crim-cram? This is not right. This can't be right, can it? I don't think I said that I was going to subsidize you, like, 60,000 caps. I don't know what's happening with all that. I thought it was, like... I don't know. Maybe I misread something obvious. I'll come back to it later. Okay, we can get some more power armor. That's good. We can also increase the cap further. Special forces increase defense. Just make power armor have more organization. Honestly, is overkill at this point. We don't need more organization. They're pretty strong as is. Could go for better fighter planes. I think I'd rather be moving toward even more construction speed so I can get more factories. There's integrated support done, so we should have better support units, and we can go for extra recovery rate and reinforcement rate, both of which are probably good. Didn't we get some free doctrine speed increases? Why is it not there? Maybe I used them all up already and I wasn't paying attention. That could be. I hope not, though. Yeah, it certainly seems like something weird is going on as far as like how caps are calculated. I don't think I saw that we were spending all of our caps. But apparently we are. If that is the case, then first off, we're going to have a problem where I can't do the maintenance on my armies because we don't have a lot of caps left. So that's an issue. And that's not nearly enough autonomy reduction to be worth my time. Not nearly. I don't know. In Dallas, honestly, I need to reduce how many we're building here because actually some infrastructure here would be better. Build a couple of infrastructure, then we can go for more factories. Alternatively, we skip this entirely and say, screw it. We're going to build these guys up so we can try to annex them. And that's honestly not a bad idea. Much as I would like to have the factories, I like to just get rid of these guys too entirely. These guys have factories. A pretty good number of them, actually. 8 civilian factories, anyway. I don't know. It feels like the right thing to do, I think. Let's start producing... We're actually producing a handful of gliders. We don't need many. I'd like to start producing a bit more dynamite. So we'll be able to add those onto a few units as well. Do we even have an airbase? I don't think we do. That's actually something else we need to build. Build an airbase, let's say, down over here in Huntsville. And we'll make this a slightly higher priority. This should build pretty quick. But I'd like to be able to actually stash my planes somewhere and do something with them. We have evaluated the codex, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, also finished another factory. Thank you. We're building them fairly quickly. I'm not doing bad. Not doing bad. Producing more than enough guns. Not worried about them. We could produce more armor. Not worried about that right now either. More dynamite, I think. We'll produce at least one per day. Now, with the codex done, we have to go for Rusk for Texas, which gets my recovery rate up. Changing up our military heritage, which was... which one? This one? Yeah. This is the one that's killing my research speed. Everything else about it is great. But the complete lack of research speed just hurts my heart. Hurts it right up. Right up and dandy. Gosh dang, what else are we going to do, though? How long until we can kill these guys? Okay, we're actually getting close. We're getting close. We're only a couple of weeks, about a month, away from getting to kill them. The Seraph Lords have declared war on the Shoshone Nation. Ah, scary. All right, we are now up to... Wait, that's too many. Doop, and doop. There you go. Okay, I want to make sure we actually have our troops properly balanced out. I like this general a little bit better. Could change up our laws again. We could go for a Chief of Air Force. Air superiority is not bad. Just generally speaking. That said, I don't expect to be contested in Air Force very often. So we could just go for the close support air attack and such. Also, though, I think infrastructure construction speed works well given what I'm trying to do right now. Let's speed this up a lot. That way we can get the tube heads done with pretty quick. Infrastructure doesn't take too long. It's a pretty quick thing for me to fix up. Okay? So we gotta pay attention to this, and this is gonna cost me about 50 political capital-ish in order to move these guys down into a colony. Okay. How are we doing with our occupied territories? Fine. Fine. Compliance is nice and high all of a sudden. Okay. Absolutely no resistance issues whatsoever. Love it. So that means more and more factories are going to be coming available for me. Let's go ahead and start upgrading more salvaged motorcycles for now. I like to have more of those on hand. We are going to need to start justifying a war goal against these guys. But because we already have one going right now, it's going to take too long, and we don't have enough political power anyway. So we got to get some political power together, and we want to start getting a claim against Hand Warband, because those guys obviously need to die in order to form our provisional state. Let's go ahead and send some more units down here. We're going to be pushing hard into Houston. These guys have, like, no troops, though. These guys will be total, utter pushovers. Done. By the way, notice we have very few caps. We are about to lose our entire economy. Yeah, that's an issue. Alright, let's go ahead and declare this war then real quick and see if we can win this before we have any maintenance issues. Die! 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 Should be no problem at all. This will be uber-duper quick. Uber-duper quick. I wish I could abandon the subsidization since apparently this is way more penalizing than I thought. I should have read this. It's just the first time we saw this, it barely impacted me at all. So I sort of assumed it wasn't going to cost me much. What we could do is try changing up our wages. No, we can't. Wages law cannot change. Okay. It just sort of is what it is. Great! Vacuum tubes is done. That's a little bit of extra research speed for me. Can't do this yet, so we're not going to. We could go for more population. More outputs. Let's go for the factory production cap, since I think we are constantly getting closer to that cap. Almost in Houston. Let's go ahead and turn around and make sure we get in there right now. Okay. Actually, you go around... wait. Yep. You guys go here. Let's just surround the city. We're getting into the Mont. Houston is surrounded. Houston, you have a problem. And they're dead. Alright, Houston rockets are mine. Thank you. That did not amount to, like, much world tension. We brought it back up to 47%. We are the largest source in the world, apparently, of tension. Not sure I approve of that, but alright. 45 political capital and 225 days in order to take these guys down. Yep, let's send all the troops up here and get ready for exactly that. I think these guys will be easy enough to kill. I've got some pretty strong armies at this stage of the game. They do too, actually. They actually have some pretty good ones. I got an achievement, a jewel in our crown. Ooh. Wait, does this mean Houston is disabled? No provides no income while disabled. Feel like we should enable it. Trade node map. Houston, why are you disabled? We currently make 10.5 bottle caps from state development near nodes. Is this supposed to be like thousands? Why are you disabled? How does one make it enabled? Is it because it has such extremely... Oh, wait, no, hey, here it is. Invest stimulus in Houston. Oh my god. Effective not enabled within 28 days. Houston re-enable node. Get economic resurgence. Okay, so we have temporarily ruined the node. But it will be coming back in about a month. Okay. Well, we also just got a frick ton of caps somehow. I think we just stole a lot. Thank God for that. Okay, that was the right choice to make. I'm thinking that maybe now all of a sudden we're actually going to have a source of some caps, like real caps, and owning a node is going to put us in a much better position. I hope. I don't know if that's the case. I just hope it's the case. Sometimes you gotta have faith. Faith is being sure of what you hope for, and certain of what you do not see. Let's get some extra defense. That should work just fine. Generally good for everyone involved no matter what. Okay, so good. We could start coring some states using political power as well. Let's not forget that. And here's the puppet ledger. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, this is great. We get to see their own political power and their stability and stuff. This is super cool. I like this. Uncored states. There are quite a few states that I could core, but it costs so stinking much political power. Basically not even worth it. Rusk for Texas is done. Let's go for Protector of Texas, which is going to get me more stability. I mean, stability is always good. You get more political power, you reduce consumer goods costs, you get more factory output. It's always good. It's always good. So generally speaking, if the option approaches, just go ahead and take it. We need more experience, because you never can have enough experience, apparently. How are we doing with the autonomy of you guys? It is definitely ticking down bit by bit. I'm costing myself quite a lot economically doing this. However, with this infrastructure, I can build a lot of factories over here, and once they're annexed, I'll get more value out of them. So maybe. Corruption in Dallas. Lose war support or lose political power. Fine. I hate losing political power, but we're going to do it because it's not worth losing war support. That's harder to get back. All right. We should get some more power armor, and we should train them up. Definitely. Riot control. We can only build 2, but that's fine. 2 more power armor is still pretty strong. I don't suppose we're the controller of anything cool. Subject economic modifier. Passive caps income. Remaining days 163. Subject. The tube heads have a weird economic modifier? Oh no, this is what I'm spending on them. Is this costing me 45 per day? Might be. Economic Resurgence. Our trade node has finally thrown off its economic downturn. As commerce returns to the neglected region, we expect our income from taxes to rise as well. Well, that's great. So, it doesn't seem to have improved much, though, truth be told. Take a look at that trade node right there. So, Houston is connected to quite a few places. The battle for Hoover Dam. Ooh. Scribes, Paladins, Knights, Relics of the Past and the Future. Against them stands the Legion. Yep. Okay, so the Mojave Brotherhood is now fighting against the Caesar's Legion. Got it. So how do we improve this? By connecting to other nodes? If I were to, let's say, steal the cannery, we could get more money in Houston. I'm already justifying to steal the Lone Star. Do we get extra bottle caps the more nodes we have connected that we own directly? Do we need to have good trade relations? How does this work? These are questions that I don't have the answer to yet. Though I am sure there will be better tooltips popping up when this mod is going officially live. Which it has not done up to this point. At the time of recording, anyway. I'm recording this on a Sunday. So, I don't know. Gosh, my allergies are absolutely crushing me right now. So I spent a fair bit of time outside the last couple of days because my sister just got married. And I was in the wedding. It was a beautiful wedding, by the way. Absolutely fantastic. Apparently some fall allergies are becoming a thing. And, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're going to build military factories over here pretty much exclusively once you guys have finished with your infrastructure. And they should build fairly quickly, I think. But military factories, you know, those guys add up on a fair amount of extra autonomy reduction. They are down 366. Okay, not bad, not bad. Takes a very long time. Very, very long time. I probably should not be doing this. I just kind of want them gone. Metalworking is done. More construction speed. You know what? Faster construction means faster reduction in their autonomy. We're going to go for the artisan growth. You know, I don't like the efficiency loss we are getting by going down this route. I think I usually go down things like public projects for this exact reason. But alright. It means that I don't want to be shifting around my production too much. Because that's going to be hard. The Siege of Hidden Valley. After days of siege, relentless fighting, Hidden Valley has fallen. Caesar's Legion was able to take it through pockets of resistance exist. The Mojave chapter shall be remembered. Yeah, okay, so again, a warning, if we were to play as the Mojave chapter, Khazars will come for them. They will come for them pretty hard. I am curious how their national focus tree can overcome that. Without schmoozing up real bad to the new California Republic, I'm not sure if it's possible. Maybe it is, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Still not even halfway done with these guys. Gosh dang it. I would like to know what happens if I control I-20, though. Is that going to be one of these pre-war designs? Sometimes it is. If you own a specific area, you get something. There's martial training, by the way. That's awesome. We have to own New Vegas or Stent Security, H&H. Poston, Lock Reed schematics. I don't see anything about owning I-20. I think that's I-20 ownership is the trade node itself. I suspect that is the case. All right, so we now have better... Oh, no, we replaced Texas Rangers with Blockkeepers. Wait. This doesn't say that I was going to get a boost in my tech for the unique tech, but I think that's what we just got. Yes, it is. We just got martial training. I don't think the tooltip said we were going to get that. But we get extra initiative, organization, reconnaissance, hard attack, and soft attack on all those units, which is awesome, so thank you. Add technology mini-nukes. Let's find out what happens with mini-nukes. I want to know what happens if you get a mini-nuke. And we just, like, launch like a catapult with a little tiny nuke on it. And they go boom. They go boom, boom, boom. That'd be fun. Let's see. The Big Book of Science. Oh, that sounds cool. These guys got a new national focus tree as well, I think. Yeah, so many nations have new national focus trees. It's really ridiculous. The devs put so much work into this stuff. They really do. It's impressive. And that's why you guys should support them in the things that they do. Better power armor. Don't care about robots. Outposts. We can go for stability. Meh. Power armor it is. Reliability. And speed, both of which are good. The NCR is attacking the Valley Bandits, so they're pushing down the Baja Peninsula as they usually do. Though now that the Mojave chapter has fallen, the Khazar and the NCR might get at each other's throats soon, though there's pretty much only one real strait to go through, which is generally a death trap. So they're probably not going to worry about that, at least for a while, not until Khazar's Legion grows a little bit more. At least a little bit more. How strong do we think Lanius is, by the way? We think they are pretty strong, is the answer to my question. Pretty strong. Not insurmountable, just strong. Let's get a few more of these motorbikes. I do like them. And maybe a couple more of these light infantry divisions. Why go for the heavy? I mean, I know that these guys cost more manpower, but they're just so good. They're just so good. How can I say no? I want to kill these guys. That's what I want to do, but I'm not allowed to. Why do you have, like, a really fun flag behind you, by the way? Why are you guys even considered to be the good guys? They're democratic trolls. But I thought I was a racist who doesn't like the super mutants. Why can't I kick them out? That's what I want to do. Meh, I don't know. More experience. Entice Butcher Pete's expansion. What is this? I need a lot of bottle caps. Get an expansion in Houston. Is this way of improving? No, what is this? Are there ways of improving your nodes? By getting, like, other merchants and stuff? Maybe. I don't know. The Secret Meatloaf! Recently, we've heard of a man who goes by the simple moniker T. He claims to be from a faraway land we cannot find on any old world maps. We pointed out from his description an ancient country of great warriors called Sweden, but it seems that is not where the mysterious T hails. Judging by his extremely irritated expression, regardless, the ghoul brings a secret with him, the best goddamned homemade meatloaf recipe we've ever tasted. And he wants to share. Our best grub grifters have adopted the famous recipe all throughout the country. Recently, groups have been making pilgrimages from even distant lands of foreign and exotic gods just to have a taste of our incredible meatloaf. We get the Swiss sauce! Okay, apparently he's not from Sweden, he's from Switzerland. But why we have the French flag, I don't know. Either way, we get base node income goes up, so that seems solid. Very happy about that arrangement. And we're about to learn how to get tactical nukes. There's the mini nuke tech. Yeah, nuke 'em. Alright, factories. Could do factories. Can we do anything over here? No. I am assuming we'll have the option to bypass some of these at some point. I hope. I really hope. I'm okay with getting the recruitable population factor when I want to start flooding units, but I'm not there yet. Experience doesn't do me a whole lot of good. We can't change up deputizing laws yet. Why not? We don't have enough manpower. When we have dire straits, we can start changing that. So the only things we can do is get bonuses for tech, make either demolitions or fire teams better, one or the other. So we should really only research one. And I don't care about risk resistance targets, so I guess we just go for factories in Dallas. Just start enjoying some more freebies. We're kind of running out of things to do, though. Little bit. Little tiny bit. And these guys are still going down, but very slowly. Tell you what, I am going to go to you guys. Hi, Mr. Entertainment. Let me start a Lend-Lease, and I'm going to start giving you some guns. Don't worry, I'll just... Oh, wait, no. Travel Scout Kits, even better. I'll get the guns back in time. It'll be fine. I'm producing plenty of these things. Here, enjoy all your guns. Let's start really burning them down. I'll get the guns back when we annex them, right? Pretty sure that's supposed to be how it works. So my income didn't get a boost, like, at all from that 5% bonus right here. What is this? It says 350 on it. Lose when selected. Oh, this is the stimulus. It adds development. Economic development increases node level progress. Where can I see this? I want to know exactly how these trade nodes work and how the development goes up. Probably should core the state, but that's a little on the expensive side. Walking tanks, I think the answer to that is a resounding yes. Let's go ahead and just use some experience and speed it up. At this point, we're getting a lot more experience than I think I'd really know what to do with. And all these units are going to be getting produced, so we'll be able to get more people out here. What's going on? Low manpower, events or decisions, resistance to occupation. Oh. Well, I would think we're going to be fine. 25% resistance from the Houston Rockets, but it should be getting better. Yeah, we'll be getting our resources and our factories back pretty soon. We're at 100% with some of these guys. So, like, you guys, we should just go down to... I mean, it requires, like, nothing. We could just go to, like, Sporadic Outposts. It's still costing me basically nothing, but we'll do it anyway. By going to less outposts, we are getting back more factories. We could actually try no occupation, which gets me 120% factories. I mean, if they're already at 100, why occupy them? There we go. Okay. So oh, wow. Yes, I just got a load of factories out of that arrangement. Yeah! That's awesome. That's the special sauce right there. All right, more motorcycles, more power armor, more dynamite and support equipment, more planes. What else do I need? Oh, mini nukes. Hello. Okay, so you guys take all sorts of advanced materials, of which I have, like, none. So I will be producing this very slowly. But we could spend some factories on this. I will get 8 mini nukes a year. What the frick are these, and what do I do with them? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea how this works. Is this something you, like, garrison at an airbase? I don't know. I do not know. Huh. Okay. Well, I do want to be adding our wings, our bombers and glider wings and stuff, just in case they end up being useful against the Alamo in the future. Though it looks like their range is a little, shall we say, pathetic. Wouldn't mind about building another one right over there, and maybe another one up over here, and then another one up over here. Sure. We'll worry about that later. Like, the air bases aren't a high priority, but I wouldn't mind getting some of that. So we could trade for a lot of these advanced resources. We actually should stop importing some resources here. And that would speed up the production, but we can produce these mini nukes even though we don't have any advanced materials. So it's okay. Also, who just sabotaged the factory? I thought we had, like, no resistance at all. You little losers. Well, the Gator Maws will be done soon enough, and then we can just go ahead and have no garrison with them any further, too, and that'll work fine. Completely subjugating a region. That's pretty cool. Sure. More infrastructure, construction speed, and recruitable population, and population growth in general with crop rotation seems fine. I do technically now have a coastline, I suppose, don't I? I could use something with that. That is a thing we could do. Gosh, these guys take so long to conquer! What's going to end up happening is, after this video, if we're, like, stuck super slow, rather than me just waffling on forever and ever with nothing happening, we'll do jump cuts. These you can get a bit more action in, right? I implore you, the people of the Republic, to welcome the formation of a government representing the resolve of the downtrodden. Ah, yes. We are neither Mexicans nor Texans. We are the Rio Grande. Okay, Dante Guerra. Have fun with that. I'm sure that Santa Anna will respect that. No problem at all. Let's see. We're ahead on all of those. So we got the dynamite. We've committed to that route at this point. Logistics and stuff, tempting, don't need. Not going to go for the machine guns since that's not the route we took. Could go for tank platoons, don't see the point. Vehicles get armor. Yeah. Or we don't do that. Navy just does not strike me as very important in Old World Blues. It really doesn't. More reinforce rate is probably fine, so we'll take some of that. And are there any other decisions we still need to make? We are still subsidizing the crap out of the tube-heads, and it is not worth it. Not even a little worth it. Anything else to do? Nope. Okay. Could start, let's say, getting some weekly stability and stuff. Could also modify the government again. The research advisor? At this point, I say, why not? Let's just go ahead and speed up our doctrine research. Lannius' cohort declared war on 2 more people. Moving up to the north now. We're getting closer and closer to an actual legit conflict with these guys, and I'm a little bit scared about it. Where are the 80s? These guys seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, they're doing alright over here. The Hounds of Day. Jordan Day, leader of the pack. These guys seem to have grown a little bit. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how many of these guys up here are new. I don't recognize quite a few of them. That might be that I'm just not paying attention, but I don't recognize a lot of these guys up here, and a lot of these guys up here I know are new. For example, the Chickasaw Muskogee Nation are based off of casinos, and they get some little consumer goods bonuses, but they're new. They got a new thing. Oh, civilian factories are done. Well, that's great. Okay, well, did you guys finish building all the factories I asked you to do? Mostly. Okay. Well, let's build... We can't build radar. Can I build some air bases and stuff? Honestly, I don't know what the point is of this anymore. These guys are so close to being done. If we could lend-lease them a little bit more. Let's modify that lend-lease. What can I send you? Planes? Nukes! No. Power armor. I could send you a few units of this per month. I don't know, I'm just trying to speed it up a little bit. Factories in Dallas is done. We have a few more factories there. We can get even more. Let's do so, since there's not a whole lot else we need to do. We'll keep producing some more of the vault armor in order to make up for what we're currently losing. I have a dockyard. Let's just go ahead and start making some convoys. Why not? Supposedly convoys are still good, right? So, do we have any mini nukes yet? No. We have skate equipment. We stole 1.7 thousand rollerblade sets, which is just funny. What about this organization marketplace? I saw it pop up for a second. Wait. Did you see it? I saw something on the side here very briefly. I think this is where you're supposed to be able to have the gun runners and stuff. But I think it's not working. Maybe. Which would be sad. Either that, or for whatever reason, I'm just not technically in a position to actually interact with them. And maybe they'll pop up again in the future at some point. Maybe. Or maybe not. The Texan Brotherhood has... You want to say that again? Because I'm pretty sure that ain't true. Apparently, I've joined Caesar's Legion. Fake news! That didn't happen at all. What are you talking about? You're talking about the Cult of Diana? Who, by the way, they changed their name. They're not the Twin Mothers anymore. They joined something. Sure, so did Gente del Sol. You can talk about them if you want. Or the White I don't know. There are other people. I didn't join nothing. Okay, I still got exactly the same people I had before. So, again, another thing I need to make a note about and send off to the devs and say, I think there might be a slight mess up there. Slight mistake, perhaps, here and there. I don't know. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I should join Caesar's Legion. Have you guys thought about how cool it would be if I joined Caesar's Legion? Then we don't have to worry about Lanius. Stonks! That's right, enjoy that bull market. Thank you for all them bottle caps. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man. We get all the money. Get all of the money. Let's see. We want to change you to join up with these guys. You're going to end up being your own separate unit. We'll have to rearrange a few armies soon enough. More buildings got sabotaged, but wait. I thought these guys had full compliance. We are losing compliance. Now they're at 99%. Gosh dang it. Alright, we have to do Sporadic Outposts. I thought no occupation would work. It didn't work. So we're going to have to go to the Sporadic Outposts just to keep it going, because apparently compliance does naturally decay a little bit. And I'd like to keep this up toward 100%. I'd also like to not have this resistance target, if you don't mind. Wait, if I've got 100% compliance, there shouldn't be a resistance target. Come on. Come on, man. That only makes sense. Alright, Artisan Guilds is done. Thank you, I guess. It's fine. What else do I want? More resource productions. I mean, some people think those are actually really important. Research speed. No text I can do over there. Nothing I can do over here. Could go for a boost in specialized warfare. Could also go for a boost in air. We haven't done much with that. What if I wanted to get some recon planes? You know? Recon planes. Let's research those. Supposedly those are good. And we'll be able to get some better intelligence to give some combat boosts, even if we don't have any ground support. I think that'll be fine. Alright. Well, we gotta end this video up here. We are still trying to get up to fight the Hand Warband, and we will definitely get so next video. We're only about a month away. We'll conquer all of this, and that's gonna change something up. I don't know exactly what, but something's gonna get changed up. So we'll have a chance to possibly expand a bit more and change our laws or something. Maybe get some new national focuses. I don't know. Either way, it seems good. Then we just have to keep conquering people. And the thing is, if we're getting to a point... I mean, okay, no, now I know what we're going to do. We were going to form the preliminary government of Republic, or a Republic of Texas. That's what we were going to do. If that doesn't lead to something really good, we may have to cut this series a bit short just because it's going to be nothing but sitting around and waiting. Either that or I need a lot of jump cuts. We'll see. I'll play that by ear. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.